Have you ever wondered why politicians pursue enormous projects against all reason and common sense, and what, if anything, would make them reconsider, would make them change their minds? I have in mind High Speed 2, the government's proposed brand new line from London to Birmingham and on to Leeds and Manchester. We opponents of HS2 have won the moral argument. We've destroyed the business case. We've shown the environmental case to be seriously flawed. We've given ways of providing greater capacity at a fraction of the cost and very much quicker. All of this would help the economy in the north. Yes, we've won the moral argument, and now we're beginning to win the political argument. Here is a poem about HS2. It's addressed to David Cameron, or Dave as he is known. It's called A Very Slow Poem for Dave and Others. What would it take for you to change your mind, Dave? What would it take for you to face the facts? A businessman working on a train, a BCR of less than 1, empty seats on the West Coast Main Line, and all for the good of wealthy tycoons rushing to visit London. None of these, it seems. What would it take for you to understand, Dave? What would it take for you to see the light? Hundreds of people's homes demolished, farms and businesses wiped out, dozens of ancient woodlands destroyed, the rape of the beautiful countryside, carbon emissions on the rise, unbearable noise for tens of thousands. None of these, it seems. What would it take for you to realise, Dave? What would it take for you to comprehend? Another 10 billion on the cost, amber red from the MPA, a damning report from the NAO. HS1 is entirely different, and comparison with abroad is false. Change should be now, not in 20 years. London will benefit, not the north, with many fewer services for towns and cities on the line. But none of these matter, it seems. A blinkered view is nothing to be proud of. Refusing to face the facts and preferring fantasy, for HS2 is wholly vanity. So what would it take for you to change your mind? David Cameron and George Osborne, Patrick McLaughlin and Simon Burns, Nick Clegg and Norman Baker, Ed Miliband and Maria Eagle. Yes, what would it take for you to change your mind?